What's going on, guys? My name's Opie and welcome back to my gaming channel. And in today's video I would actually like to talk about 3 pros and cons, at least my top 3 pros and cons that I have noticed since I've been playing. And I didn't want to jump the gun and make a pro and con video in the first week or the first couple weeks. I wanted to kind of get a feel for it, and I think I've gotten a pretty good feel for it watching a couple other YouTubers that make videos about it, and I would just like to express my top 3 choices and pros and cons. And I only got, I think, about 7 minutes to do this, so I'll get started on it. I guess I'll start with the pros, start out with a good note. And the first pro that I'd like to talk about is the maps and the color of the maps. In previous Call of Duties, now I have been playing since Modern Warfare 2, and I have played every single Call of Duty since then. Now, one thing I would like to note is that I am playing Advanced Warfare on PC and not Xbox One or the PS4. But on the computer version, and I think it's also on the Xbox One and PS4 version, the maps color it's just phenomenal. It's very vibrant, it's very bright, it's very uplifting. It doesn't seem like a dead ghost town whenever I'm playing. And the maps in itself, I love how they made them. There's really no areas that you can get into to where it's like a very overpowered position, and it really works well with the exosuits. And speaking of exosuits, that's my next pro. I love that the exosuits have added it doesn't make it feel like a copy-paste Call of Duty game where it's just new guns, new textures, and it's run and gun. I feel like the exosuits add this extra sort of movement that was very, very much needed. Now, it doesn't make it feel like Titanfall. In my opinion, it doesn't make it feel like Titanfall at all. It just gives Call of Duty, or at least this Call of Duty game, another aspect of fun, in my opinion. And I really enjoy it. I love being able to jump up really high. I love being able to zip across the roofs. It's fun to me. And another pro that I like is the customization that you have. In other Call of Duties, you could customize it to some extent. There was no customization, but in this one, I love that there's times when you get the supply drop and you do something good inside of a match, and you could get just random things. Not everybody will get the exact same thing. Now, eventually, everybody will get the exact same thing once you unlock everything, but along the way, I noticed that not everybody looks exactly the same. You could make your you can make your character a little bit more unique than what you could in previous Call and that fucking knifer. But you can make it more customized to your liking, be it color, be it look-wise. I just like that they gave you that ability to make yourself stand out amongst the crowd. So those are my top 3 pros for the game so far. It might change. Now, you may not agree with anything that I'm saying. You maybe will agree with what I'm saying. It's all my personal preference. So now that we got the pros out of the way, I'd like to talk about some of the cons, some of the things that I really don't like. And start off with the first one. There's no dedicated servers. I don't understand why they cannot make a dedicated server like they did for Modern Warfare 2. It would completely get rid of any unnecessary lag or any unnecessary advantage to whoever is the host. And I feel like a lot of the times the host in the game is fairly untouchable unless you, I mean, there's been times whenever I've even gotten the first couple shots off and he still manages to get that kill on me. And to me, that's kind of bullshit. I feel like if you get the first shot off on somebody, you should get that kill. There could be some chances where you might not get the kill if you got the first shot off, but a lot of times the host will always trump you in a gunfight. And that is something that I really wish Sledgehammer would have done. Get some dedicated servers. I hope the next Call of Duty has these dedicated servers so that everybody has an even battlefield. Another one of the cons that I don't like, and it was in a video that I just recently posted, is the spawns. Holy shit, some of the spawns are ridiculous. Be it in my favor or not in my favor, I am against it regardless. It just so happened in the video that I did post, the spawns were actually in my favor, and it made me feel shitty for having to kill these guys that literally spawned in my line of sight. I wasn't trying to. I wasn't spawn camping. They literally just, poop, there you are, and all I had to do was literally just pull the trigger, and that's something I really think that Sledgehammer should have fixed way before the game was even released. That's just should be a gimme. And the last thing that I am a little bit perturbed about, I don't really think it's more of a con. I think this is more of a personal preference, but like I said, this is my opinion, is the hip fire. In some situations, I feel like I am killed more times than I think should happen with people just hip firing their weapon. I actually see people running around with the akimbos killing me from across the map, and to me that's kinda I mean, I could kind of see it happening every now and then, but I see it happen way too much. I played a couple matches last night, and there was a guy with the akimbo SMGs hip firing like a motherfucker, and he was killing people way across the map, just running around spraying, using his exosuit, zip zip zip, hip fire, killing people. I don't think it should be like that, because in my opinion, that there's no skill in that. That's, to me, that's spraying and praying. And I think the game should have based the game a little bit more on skill and not just, well, let's grab these guns and I'm just gonna go ahead and start shooting them and spraying and getting them kills. To me, that's just a little bit bullshit. But again, my opinion, and again, I am playing this on PC. It may be a little bit different on the Xbox One or the PS4, but I don't really know, because I don't own an Xbox One or a PS4, just a computer. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to like, subscribe, share, whatever you like. If you did not like, tell me in the comments below, give me a dislike, but just give me some give me a little bit of feedback. Well, the video is wrapping up. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time, guys. Peace.